Okay, it says we live. Oh, okay. It just popped right up. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Cool. Story. Brother. Cool story, brother. Why did I do that?
Hey, Daddy. Hey, someone else is watching.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, no, there's two.
Yeah.
It might be young Emmanuel. All right.
What?
Okay, what?
Who's Emmanuel?
What's Manny's real name?
Oh. All I've heard is Manny.
Oh. Okay, so, what's up, everybody? Welcome back once again. What's this, part 84? You remember what happened last time?
All the tribes or whatever, all the different types of people groups who live here beat up Ulmors.
Ulmorans?
Yeah, and Gar, I don't know.
What is his name?
Don't ask me.
Ranjit, that's his name, Ranjit. And then old girl became the Fairy King?
Queen.
Cool. Alright. Let's see what happens next. The wheel turns. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and has seen us through many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we're going together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fae folk. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Ulmoran attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us, for us all, when I say that I've had a belly full of Yomeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Yeah, they were especially
interested with the twins.
Right.
Because they both look the same.
Yep. Making them switch clothes.
Mm-hmm. There's no difference.
But we brought Night back to Yomeg.
Wait, that's not.
No, that's Dontrell.
That's my favorite one. Okay.
Your favorite one? You mean the music?
Yeah.
I like Endwalker better. So far, Don chose the Norse expansion, so it makes me not have good feelings about the song. Something. Tales of Fire and Fate?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Endwalker.
Riding home.
Yeah, that's ShadowBringers. Yeah.
Wait. What was Stormblood? Dun 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 dun.
I don't remember that one.
And then Heaven goes like dun 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 dun. It was like that.
Oh yeah.
What was Realm Born? Was that the regular ethereal music?
Yeah.
Just the regular.
I mean, all of it's the regular ethereal music. It's just different. A little bit.
The original.
Yeah, that's the original. That's right.
The original.
Aquafire. Actually, what am I flying for? I'm just teleporting. No, not Armorang.
Wait, what's Armorang?
That's where we met Alizé at.
Oh yeah.
The sand. The desert.
The sandy sand.
The deserty sand.
Yeah, Sokka just came for the Moonfire Fair and then he just bounced.
He's already done with the main thing for ShadowBringers. Still has to do the patches though.
Rude.
see what Minfilia says. All seems well, thank goodness. Though we spend most of our time on the road, Minfilia and I actually have apartments here. Perhaps now we may finally make use of them. Urianger! The city appeareth unchanged from when last I visited. There is the self-same comforting hum of activity in the air. I see nothing out of the ordinary. Alright. Left my AirPods in the kitchen.
Hey, Daddy.
I just want to make sure this isn't too loud that the mic catches it.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Why was I about to say that?
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Because I knew.
Yes.
That's why I said it.
Yormor was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
How flattering. Huh?
No. No.
Who is this?
Get out! Get out!
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
And you are...
You don't know. Don't.
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
Get out!
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity...
Asian.
I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
Asian.
Gaia spoke of you. A native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
I guess that's how I can close the door.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have
And
you
it's cloudy.
ever seen a more affecting
That's why I hate it's
spectacle?
cloudy. Well, normally it's not even cloudy, it's just sun.
Oh,
so that
it
kinda
is
kind of.
truly,
Yeah.
deeply
So still, it's kind of, you know.
infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lump and weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all.
I did. I had
Thanks to
to.
your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
I know, I'm so amazing.
Well,
I
I should
know.
begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what Lahabrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Indeed.
And that's how it's gonna end for you too.
While it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
What?
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
No.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content.
That's true.
But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the Source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for.
Yeah. Beyond that is the unscrupulous.
When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly
Can't
surprised.
say it, sorry.
The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition.
Still funny.
Think of it.
More villainry.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Well, that was interesting. Never has an Ascian wanted to help us. Or so-called help us.
Quote unquote, quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, there's so many quote unquotes.
So that was an Ascian. Thank you told me about them.
Yeah, and
He appears to be gone, but I won't be lowering my guard just yet.
yeah.
Finding common ground with an Ascian? My entire being rebels at the very notion. That's how Katara feels, huh?
Yeah.
That an Ascian of immense self-standing should willingly reveal himself unto us. And at this of all junctures is most interesting. It's Orion J for you. Cooperation. Here, I'm gonna let you speak for Orion.
Cooperation? You can't be serious, can you? Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the Exarch. You can run along, Katara, will perfectly capable of handling this task. In light of your recent exertions, I say... Hey! Exertions, I say you learn to rest. Go on, take yourself to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more.
More action! More daring do!
Alright, we gotta go to the hotel. Gotta go. a hotel, because it is a hotel. Or a motel, or a resort. More like a
Or
hotel.
apartments. Or suites.
Sweets.
Ah, welcome back, miss. We've been expecting you. You'll find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Aye. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening.
I got some sandwiches.
I got some sandwiches.
Wait a minute. Hit him with the cutscene.
Hit him with the cutscene. Got some sandwiches on the table.
I want a sandwich. First, let me drink my tea.
I don't like tomatoes.
Apples and tea. Yeah, I don't actually like.
I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray, take your rest and recover. Who wrote that?
From the Exarch, is it?
Oh.
With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emmett's Selk we should be concerned about.
Indeed.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
A long time ago.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making.
That was at the end of Heaven's Word.
They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Not everything? Tell me about Sato. You're putting me off my dinner with all this sadness.
Not everything.
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right.
You remember who Sato is?
Big Bird.
Yeah,
He's done some growing.
It's Chocobo.
When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big.
They're called Amuro.
And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
Tell us a story about your Chocobo, Katara.
I gave it some food and it turned pink, so I named it Peach.
Nice.
Daddy's wanted his to be black, but he gave it the fruit in the wrong order, so it turned blue.
Yeah, dark blue. What did I name it?
Ank.
Oh.
I named my Peach. But at the time I forgot to spell Princess Peach, so I spelled Peach. Realpolitik. Get it, politics.
Real politic. Meager. Oh, sorry. Manager of sweets. I said meager.
Meager.
Meager of sweets.
Why is he in there?
A party soon divided.
Y'all knew this was coming.
Good morning to you, miss. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocula. We ask that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. Sure.
That was a nice nap.
Slept with the hat on and everything.
Yeah. Gotta always be prepared.
Always gotta be prepared.
Put your weapons on. Always sleep with your armor on. Never put pajamas on. You'll be, because then if someone breaks in your room, you won't be prepared.
You're gonna be caught in your pajamas, your undergarments.
That's why you gotta always wear your armor. It would have been funny if you forgot your pajamas on.
Yeah.
Would have been funny. Would have walked up in there with some pajamas.
And you got chocobo pajamas.
Yeah, I do. I also have cute little slippers with a flower on it. Very cute. Olo. Oh, there's a blink. I didn't even see anybody blink.
What's their deal?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
A guest.
You know what guest, that Asian.
You.
He was in the picture. Of course he's gonna be there.
Again?
Stop it, you Christian Academy. Ugh. Rudeness.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Well, that's true. We did.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
You know, and him in particular, because they literally took his body over in a Realm Reborn, so he's super mad.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, what if one of the Asians take over the Exarch's body? I'm sure it won't happen, but what if?
That'd be crazy.
I know. And then we wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Because he's all getting to know us. So, like, if he takes over one of our bodies, no matter who it is, he can act like us.
Yeah.
Or that person, I mean.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't happen. No one ever.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth.
What truth?
Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
I don't know. I kind of like fisticuffs.
I love fisticuffs. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Bam!
And
like
thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes.
Stop looking at me.
Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
So, one thing, even though he has knowledge, when they give us knowledge that we don't know of about how things really work behind the scenes, it's always to manipulate us into doing what they want. That's what happened with Arbert, like he just said. They told him the only way to stop the flood is to rejoin all the worlds. But they're the ones who started the flood. And so it was in service to, because they didn't know about other worlds. They just knew their world was about to end because of the flood. And then they told them about the other worlds. So they didn't know about the world. So they got new knowledge, but it was to be manipulative. So just because it's new knowledge doesn't mean it's for good purposes. You know what I'm saying?
What was that all about?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips.
I think it was like, never again.
Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
A kernel, perhaps. Not one jot. I don't know. But if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't.
Third one.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin-Eaters.
I'm surprised he
I
didn't
would
have much to
begin
say
by
about it.
thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed.
I know
Their
who the
precise
warden
whereabouts
is.
are as yet unknown.
I know.
Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll
Why
take
you
Armor
spoil
in that
it?
case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
She knows who the
Then I would
warden
ask
is
that
of
you journey to
Calusia.
Raktika.
Yeah.
There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since you left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
She doesn't trust him.
You have visited her, have you?
Why?
Might I trouble you
Because
to...
he's too mysterious, and she likes to be in control.
Would be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What other matters? That matter, thanks for showing us.
What's that?
Yeah.
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luram.
And?
No, let me go,
did he
let me
even
go,
bother
let
to
me go,
offer
let me
any
go, let me
bait?
go.
It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged.
Let me go with you, Grizzle X Heart.
Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
So, Alpha's going to Calusia, Alizé to Almarain. So, I guess it's going to be Oriange, Thancred, and Midfield. You want to talk for her?
At last I can finally meet Y'shtola. Thancred has told me so much about her.
Amphilia and I are no strangers to Raktika, but this is perhaps the first time we've bothered entering through the proverbial front door. I should be glad to apprise thee of Y'shtola's recent endeavors during our journey to Raktika. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There's a church, or rather, the ruins of a church, at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola?
Fort Job.
It has 2 B's.
Fort Job.
It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen to disuse, because now people hate the light. Yet within that hall, there remains a tablet whose writings I believe may prove of use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. Yeah? Yeah!
Or more like a suitable gift for Y'shtola can trust you. Just kidding.
Yep, probably. A most considerate proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey unto Fort Job, that we might secure this relic. What y'all got to say? There's so many ruins scattered throughout Almarain. Honestly, not even sure where to start. I confess, a great deal of my time in Calusia was spent befriending the people, but that is not to say I gave no thought to our primary goal. Once I've escorted the Exarch to Yulmore, you can be certain I will do all I can to discern the whereabouts of any warden that may be hiding in Calusia. Interesting! Why do you keep raising your hand?
So you can call on me.
Oh, I'm not going to.
On?
Because I don't believe in spoilers.
I believe in spoilers. You guys want to be spoiled?
Well, our audience, our viewers don't believe in spoilers.
Sure they don't. If you want to be spoiled, type it in the comments if you want to be spoiled.
Our 2-3 viewers are like, no, don't spoil us!
Now they're probably like, spoil it, please.
We gotta go up here. Good thing we can fly. I'm not flying here. I need to go do it. Give a meg.
Come on, guys. You gotta type in the comments. Spoil us. Spoil us. Thancred and I have come across these ruined churches before. I wish I could have seen them before the flood. Windows were works of art, I'm told.
I do not doubt this place may weather another assault by the Sin Eaters, but they cannot hope to hold it should the Ilmoran soldiers return. Even with their limited numbers, the guard can use the terrain to their advantage. Perhaps I can convince the captain to lay a few traps out in the field. Here amidst these ruins, we will find the Church of the First Light.
No.
And within that hallowed hall, the tablet we see. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick. You can't talk like Orianne. He's a professional.
That's because he only has one.
At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served not as man's final bastion, but as testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable, tides would drown nigh every... You laughing at me?
I'm pushing air out through my nose.
Would drown nigh everyone, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from the fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. What?
You're not doing the voice again.
Yet where there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel here. Yes, indeedy. What up, young Thancred? What up, young Oriange? What up, young Chapel? Luckily, I already know where we're supposed to be, so... Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. Oh, that's you.
What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse.
Yep. Its subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time. Yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark, and its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who build them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed. 'Twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often many times did Yulmore make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Y'shtola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all she may of the Blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see.
What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Well then, we'd better hurry up and find it. 2:14. So we can stream for another 45. I'll get ready. I already know where the book is.
No.
It's not a book, it's a tablet. Not an electric tablet. But a stone tablet.
Tablet?
No.
Computer?
Hey guys, it's right there in front of your faces. You should see it, Oriange. Within the altar, thus
She's like, hey guys, it's right in front of your faces by the altar. You better get it.
I certainly hope this is what we are looking for.
How were you able to see it in the dark and inside the altar of all places?
Naught escapeth thine eye, 'twould seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they are written in the script of the ancient empire of Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Erock. 'Twill be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. Just plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come.
That's because his true identity is...
Let us quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That little dance there.
Into the dark. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do we take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the Blessed that one's own name must ne'er be uttered in the light of everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and, in rare cases, master their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the great wood's border.
Oh, so her name's Master Matoya and not Y'shtola.
Yep. To know someone's name, it would be like to see them naked. That's how they look at it. It's offensive.
Oh, that's weird. Weird.
Well, that's how it works.
That's like
because of the light.
That's like if you named it. That's like if you named me. What? Sorry, I couldn't think of it. That's like if you named me
Dora.
No. Dora, fine, Dora. And then when I went to school, I told everybody my name was Mary. I don't know. I'd be like, I don't like the name you gave me. That's just rude. That's rude, not using the name that your parents gave you. That's just rude.
Yeah, they think of it differently. Okay.
They are different. I know I have no reason to, but I can't help feeling nervous about meeting Master Matoya.
It'll be good to see Y'shtola again.
Hey! Shh!
I pray thee heed mine explanation of the Blessed's custom. It would be ill-advised to provoke their ire. Open up. Well met, traveler. What business brings you here? I'm going to see Y'shtola.
Master Matoya.
In the wood. Yes, of course. Right this way.
Master Matoya.
Hey, shh. We're in a new place.
No.
No matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
We have arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Boy! Leave us alone. See? I know it's him. Leave us alone.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth. Conquer. Rule.
Slap.
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
Spied on you for the shadows.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Tinker just told. Oh, sorry.
Tinker just told me of the Ascians and what they've done. If he isn't willing to help, is it wise to let him stay with us? No. Get out!
If he never opened his mouth again, it would be too soon. What is it now? Do you expect me to regale you with friendly banter? Oh, very well. I'll humor you this once. You may consider it my latest act of good faith. Come on, then. What do you wish to know? Why choose this form here in the first? Well, what a curious question. Mortal flesh is but the vessel into which we Ascians pour the elixir of our souls, molding it as fits the occasion, or not, if we so choose. Be it for a year or a millennium, I prefer to retain the same form until my duty is done. So, after arriving here in the first, I fashioned some hapless body into the man you see before you. Though, as your friend over there can attest, there are those of us who forego such alterations. He was ever the rash one, Lahabreath, jumping from vessel to vessel, never heeding the toll it took on him. 'Tis plain our Ascian counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner. And so long as the Light Warden remaineth, the Sin Eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in so doing. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. For mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps, to Fort Gold. You can see that in the opening cutscene, you know, when they're standing and the fire's coming down all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Sin Eaters attacking this place up here, and she helped defend it. They were standing up there on that thing. So this used to be their main place where they stayed, right here, until it was attacked by Sin Eaters. All the fire. Fire!
Fur. This is gone. Oh, sorry. Arianji said they were rebuilding, but there's no one here.
We both know how Oriange enjoys painting pictures with his words, but he did not exaggerate about this place. Well, where's this friend of yours we've come to meet?
Well, if you don't get out...
Yestola, wherefore art thou? Yestola?
I'm not running. This is not running.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Now, surround them!
Uh-oh.
That was video. We're not in trouble though. No, I'm not putting my hands up. No! No, I'll fight.
These Sin-Eaters, they're not like the others.
We're not Sin-Eaters.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
Because we're not Sin-Eaters.
It's a Sin-Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
Kupo? Please, we're not Sin-Eaters. Kupo?
First one out. Later I'm gonna redo that cutscene. Say,
Perhaps they speak
Kupo?
the truth.
Oh, Kupo? Kupopo?
Quick!
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade. Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
No, he was never there.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Enough. Runard, report.
Huh?
Master Matoya!
Different clothes.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but... Are you certain these are Sin-Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin-Eaters, then what?
You recognize us. Or
It is
does she?
passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether. Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not. There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Hey!
Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
It cannot be.
It's been too long. Clearly. Nice to see you too, Master Matoya.
Second one.
You truly thought me a sin eater?
Second one.
Nice to see you too, Master Matoya.
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons. Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
She can only see ether.
Oh.
Remember, because of her eyes.
I didn't expect her to be so imposing in person. Yeah, because she can't actually see it. She only recognizes ether.
Yeah.
And ours is so strong, she thought it was cinder.
That ended a lot better than it might have. No thanks to him itself.
I heard that.
That she should imagine her a stranger. Let's talk to the show. I'm talking for everybody else.
You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather. But I would hear the tale of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With Fort gone, yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will wait you at its entrance. Follow the path, though yonder the gate, and you will find me soon. What time is it? 7:33 p.m.
2:33.
Oh, that's server time.
No, I'll probably in the live stream up here. So I can get ready to biz-nounce. You said, what's biz-nounce? It's when you announce the biz. Yishtoli!
There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the 12s would, this force has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. Let's get the right first. You just preempt your story.
Let her know who's really in charge.
Stop doing that.
To make their home here, and so swiftly, would surely have required no small amount of ingenuity, a most impressive feat. Wouldn't thou agree? Finally, a place to rest.
Have you ever seen such a tree? To think these are only the roots. Wait, what? What?
It's huge.
I need to see this from the outside, like the very, very most outside.
Probably looks like the Lifa tree from Final Fantasy 9. Remember that one? That big tree.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Cover their eyes. Darkness.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
I'm hungry though.
You say some sandwiches, you'll be okay.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
We ate sandwiches and went to sleep, remember? That was yesterday.
True.
And we didn't even see ourselves eat the sandwiches.
Oh well.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
So we caught her up.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
See?
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka.
This world's Garlemald. Called Ronka.
A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya. Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape. Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
No, I actually know what they are. Look at their shoes.
The warden
I know what they are.
full knowing none may
Can I say
approach
it?
it for fear of these protectors.
That's it. I'm talking over them.
They'll be okay for a little bit.
For our viewers.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Exarch, I know it, Exarch.
Okay, go ahead, say what you want to say.
Anyway, their shoes are Vieira shoes. And how do I know? Because I used to be a Vieira. Those were the opening shoes, so they're Vieira.
Yep.
They're shoes.
Yep. Is that all you want to say?
Yep. Exarch.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Yeah, I was the first one to go.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
Excuse me?
But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
What? Hit him right in the gut.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, goodness. A little back and forth.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
She's like, yes, Mom.
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Poor baby. He's in a tough spot. But you should tell the truth.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. Y'shtola's supposed to be a motherly figure. When Y'shtola arrived in the first, she made swift work of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed hither seeking the wisdom of Ronka. She found little in the way of welcome from the Blessed, however. 'Twas not until the Great Fire, where she denied the Sin Eater a feast of ether, that she gained their trust. Since then, I have served as liaison twixt Slitherbow and the Crystarian, that she might be kept abreast of the other's efforts.
I wish I'd never.
Alright guys, well we will leave it there for now. I have a Bible study I gotta... You look kind of evil right there. Play with us. Come and play with us.
Let's change the lighting. Let's change the lighting. Hold on, let's see.
No, still. Play with us.
Let's go like right over here. And then, oh gosh, hold on. Let's see, right. Ah, we gotta go outside, never mind. He. Alright, guys. I guess this.
Hold on, let me look at there's it.
What?
I don't want to tell you before I do. I gotta see. Play with us. Oh, where'd you go?
Execute.
Now you don't look so crazy. There we go.
Wait, I have a better one.
Hold on.
No, I have a better one.
Okay.
I have a better one. Wait, I want.
Yeah. Oh, I'm scaring my own self. Alright guys, well we appreciate you all for watching, and what you got to say? You got anything to say to them?
No, bye.
Well, that's not very, You're not gonna tell them like, favorite, subscribe.
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
Or tell them.
Bye.
Or tell them to, you know, something like,
Bye.
Or something
Drink
like.
your tea.
Or something like. Why can't I find it?
What are you trying to look for?
I'm trying to look for. Get out of here, you crazy viewers! Get out of here! Bah.